Most people have microwave ovens, cook a lot of food that way. Is that good?
It's
Dangerous?
it's the best way to kill yourself really, really fast. You can even do a test. Microwave water, let it go cold so you don't think the heat did it. And you have your flower pots, 2 flower pots with the same flower, bought at the same shop. And one you water with regular water, and the other you water with microwave water. The one you water with microwave water is dead in 3 to 7 days. Dead. Not minusculely growing. No, it's done. The military started to, for reasons to get food faster warmed up for our military, they tried microwaved food. After 3 days, they had to stop because everybody was throwing up, dizzy and nauseous. The microwave is basically destroying every food value that's in the food and turning it into a toxin. So everything out of the microwave is highly toxic. And the food value is completely zero. So it doesn't really matter if you have a bowl of vegetable soup that you warm up in the microwave oven, or if you eat cardboard. It makes no difference because the food value is not there anymore, and it also becomes toxic.
I want to speak to that for just a minute. Now, that's not the first time I've seen a video like that. And honestly, I think it was like 2.5, 3 years ago, I made the transition to stop using the microwave. It at first, let me be honest with you, at first it was a little bit of a bumpy road. But I have gotten so used to not using the microwave, I don't even think about it anymore. And I've just learned how to heat up my food in the oven or using an air fryer or different things like that. And it keeps the nutritional value of your food intact. Like I said, not the first time I've seen a video like that. And but it kind of drives me crazy because even at the gym, I see personal trainers go into the little break room and I see them come out with their heated up dish, which I know has been microwaved. And in my mind, as they're walking past me, I'm thinking to myself, you think you're doing good and eating that. And yeah, you're probably better off eating that than you are eating fast food and going to get something out there, that's processed with seed oils and all kinds of stuff. But honestly, if I was in that position, I would be eating my food cold because it's not worth it to me. It's just not worth it to me. And so it's just something for everyone watching this little video to consider. The guy in the beginning here, he gave 2 different examples. One was with a plant and one was with the military. And both had detrimental results. And so the question is, what else do you need to see before you begin making the transition from using the microwave to learning how to heat things up different ways? And honestly, I've learned to get very creative with some things. Like, for example, my cat, we make all of his food homemade. It's human grade food. He gets high quality food. He doesn't get food out of a can that's been processed and we don't even know what's in that can because 90% of the ingredients that's in cat food, you don't even know what it is. And it's just highly processed and it's junk. And so we make all his food. Well, when I bring his stuff out of the refrigerator, a portion of his food out of the refrigerator, how do I kind of make it room temperature or warm for him? One of my little life, and this is just an example of just a hack that I do, is I'll put it in one of his little glass dishes. And then I'll take another one of his glass dishes. I will put hot water in it from the tap. And then I will stick that plastic dish on top of the other one and let the one on top heat the food on the bottom. It takes like maybe a minute and a half. And then his food is ready. I know some of you think that's ridiculous. You know, why would you warm up your cat's food? My cat's spoiled, all right? But anyhow, it's just an example on, you know, little things that you learn. It may not be an overnight process for you, but eventually I am going to promise you, if you stay consistent and you start learning how to heat your food up in better ways other than using the microwave, eventually you're going to forget about the microwave. Eventually it's going to just become something you don't think about, which is the way it's become for me. I don't think about using the microwave anymore. It's not even a thought. When I think of it's time to heat up my dinner for, you know, tonight, I think of I'm going to preheat the oven, or I'm going to pull out my air fryer and plop it in there. I don't think of the microwave. So anyway, I just encourage you guys. So if you need to go back and listen to that very intro video that I played, I encourage you to go do that. But this is food for thought, you guys. Yeah, back in the day, there's a lot of people that actually told us that microwaves were not good. And now there's more and more and more and more and more studies and more things coming out that's proving that exact thing. Not to mention, you're putting your food in the microwave, and what's the microwave emitting out? EMF radiation. And if you don't believe me, go get one of those EMF radiation detectors and put something in the microwave and then put the detector right there. See for yourself. Look for your eyes. I kind of think this is one of those subjects that just kind of just brazes over people's head and they're just like, yeah, whatever. But really, if you're that concerned about getting nutrition, if you're that concerned about eating right and eating properly and getting all your proper nutrition, this should be a thought that's at the front of your mind, if you will. And you should be thinking about this. You know, convenience, is it worth it? Like I said, I've changed things in my life. Now, heating things up in the oven or the air fryer or even on the stove, that's just a way of life for me. It's the way it is. I don't think about it. So anyhow, food for thought, you guys. All right. Talk to you on the next video.